Man, I cannot believe we're going to this fucking place.
Yeah.
I hate this place.
I do too.
And it's been hanging on by its fingernails for like the last 15 years. I don't know how it's still in business.
I think they're just being sadistic and, you know, staying around as long as possible to give the video purchasing and renting public a big fist up the ass for just as long as they possibly fucking can.
But for the good of our massive viewing audience,
All 5 of you.
we're gonna brave the Blockbuster.
Okay, so after much deliberation and looking at all the different titles and waffling on what to get, I ended up with, and God, I don't know why, Semi-Pro. But it was it's a 2-disc set, and it was $6.99. Not a bad deal. They had a lot of good titles. They had Taken for $12.99. They had, help me think of what else.
Crank 2 for
Crank 2
$9.99.
was $9.99.
Which I almost got.
The Criterion Collection, Benjamin Button, was $12.99. Good deal on that. The only thing you need to be aware of at Blockbuster, regular DVD case. But what I do is I go onto eBay and I get a pack of 10 for $10 with free shipping. So it only adds like $1 to the purchase price. That's even for any of you that give a shit about it being in the right case. I do.
Yeah, I do so much that I couldn't pull the trigger on Crank 2.
Right.
And please explain again why you got Semi-Pro.
Well, it's a 2-disc set. It's actually a fairly entertaining movie. Woody Harrelson's in it, so you know I got a soft spot for Woody. I got a soft spot for Woody. That's
Soft Woody.
Soft Woody. So yeah, it was $6.99, and it's the 2-disc Blu-ray set. I saw it a while back. I actually got it from Netflix, and it was fairly entertaining. It was worth $7 to add it to the ever mounting stack of Blu-rays I haven't gotten around to watching yet. But once again, with Blockbuster, you really have to watch because they had Terminator Salvation for $19.99 used,
Yeah.
which is not a decent deal at all. But then again, they had a lot of $6.99 movies. Appaloosa was $6.99. The Spirit was $9.99, which I enjoyed that movie. They have a lot of decent deals. You just have to be aware of your retail prices when you go in there.
That being said, still, die, Blockbuster, die.
Yes, very much. And they're even charging late fees again, which is just the most fucking asinine idea ever. It's $1 a day after 5 days, and their rentals are still $5 for a 5-day rental, which is fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Considering Redbox, you could rent it for 5 days, and you know, you've still only paid $5. You return it at your leisure. You're not beholden to keep it for 5 days or get screwed by returning it the next day and you still paid $5. They're just clawing to stay alive at this point, and late fees isn't going to help them. And I mean, as you can see, the store was, or maybe you can't see, the store was empty. There were maybe 2 or 3 other customers in there, and that was it. And even the one in Landrum where I'm from is always dead. So I don't think Blockbuster's going to be around for much longer. Hopefully they're not going to be around much longer. If there's any justice in the world, Blockbuster will die soon. Okay, so we're back from our shopping spree. We ended up going to Costco, Best Buy, Blockbuster, and we threw in Target at the end. At Target, since you've already gotten the overview of everything that we got elsewhere, I ended up with Resident Evil Apocalypse. I'm a sucker for Mila Jovovich movies and zombies, and this has both, and it was $10.
I actually want to borrow that.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
No, that's...
Watch it.
Yeah.
I ended up getting Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, which is a good continuation of the series. I mean, it was definitely not James Cameron level, but heads and tails above Terminator Salvation, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions, I'm sure. It was $10 at Target, and having just gotten the original Terminator and Terminator 2, I figure, you know, why not complete the trilogy.
And Kristanna Loken is a plus in that movie.
Yeah, well, you know. And as a little recap, Costco, Bram Stoker's Dracula, $10. Best Buy, Event Horizon, $10. And also at Best Buy, Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, considered by many the best in the series, definitely in the top 3, $10 also. So basically I paid no more than $10 for all the Blu-rays
Right.
we got tonight.
Same story with me. For all 6 titles that I got with the Best Buy coupon that I had, I ended up spending less than $40 for 6 movies, 7 discs.
Bastard.
So, yeah. Fuck me, right?
Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing that we demonstrated with this whole deal is, A, if you're shopping used, know your retail prices, because sometimes it may be only $1 or more difference to get a new copy with the case instead of the crappy Blockbuster case. Or in the case of Costco, even at wholesale, which isn't really wholesale, but
That's pretty close.
yeah, some of the movies were cheaper at Best Buy, some of them were more expensive. So you just want to know your prices. And you can actually make Best Buy price match Costco.
Which would, you could go in there, I mean, they had Gone with the Wind for $40.
Right.
And they had it at Costco for $12.99. You go in there and make them price match Costco.
Right.
And that's pretty significant.
Yeah. You just
So if you
can't-
don't have a Costco membership, find out what the prices are and make Best Buy price match.
If you have somebody, a friend with a Costco membership, go in there with them, write things down, and have them call over. But you can't always assume, especially with Best Buy, that you're getting the best deal. They have some good deals on sale. Pretty much, if it's not on sale, I don't buy it at Best Buy. But
if you have like an iPhone, not everybody has. I don't have an iPhone, but he has an iPhone, so he can just stand in the store and go on Amazon.
See what the price is.
But I usually check Amazon definitely before I head out. Check what the prices are on Amazon, and that is quick and generally will give you a good idea.
Right. For our next episode, we're actually going to get around to reviewing a Blu-ray. We haven't decided on a title yet, but I think we'll probably go for something that neither one of us has seen yet on Blu-ray, so we go in cold, no preconceived notions. But that's for next time, and we may be coming to you from the glorious meadow outside us.
Oh.
And that's it for episode 2 of Kakalaki Movie Madness.